Hi, Bill here. Today I'll be reviewing Cosmic Prints 3D printed Gallifrey citadel. And here it is here, looking really cool. There's the citadel there. Here it's there, I'll bring it up. And they did it in, and it's not painted, it's in a 3D shiny golden plastic it's been done in. So it looks really cool. From Doctor Who. I think it's David Tennant does it, Gallifrey. Well, I think all the different ones of the recent Doctor Who's is just had the same sort of Gallifrey on it. I could be wrong. Pity it didn't have a glass dome over it or some sort of plastic dome over it, but anyway, it is what it is. But there we go. I'll go around it. It shines. It's really cool looking. There is another that does it in grayscale, but that obviously doesn't look as good as it in this golden shiny. That's the way it should be. Yeah, there's not a lot of detail to it. There's no windows or anything like that, but it does look really cool. The top bit does come off. It comes separate. Well, it doesn't come separate, but it's in a little plasticky baggie you get with it, but you got to put it on and put a dab of glue on it. I've got blue tack, a tiny bit of blue tack just now. I haven't got any glue. I'll get glue to secure that, but yeah, the top bit does come off. I don't know if I can take it off there. I've got blue tack in it, but you can see how well it's done. Try and not want to break it, but I think it goes that way. There we go. It's looking really cool, but yeah, underneath is just like that. There's not much to see underneath, but and you can look at the top view like that. It looks really nice. It's done a shiny golden plastic, which is really nice. But yeah, the only thing it needs is that kind of transparent, even a plastic one, kind of as a force field, clear plastic. But I don't know where you would get one that would fit the model, because you can do these different scales. See, so I don't know where you would get one that fits this scale, such a thing that would fit that. You could put over the top of it, but it does look pretty cool. A little bit of flash here. There's tiny bits of flash on it from the rough kind of 3D printing. It might come across in the camera or not, but I just noticed there. But it's looking really neat. I do love it. It's really cool. But anyway, I thought I'd show that off. Yeah, you can see the printing lines, but in any model you're going to see the printing lines. It's not going to be perfect. If it's 3D printed after all, you're going to see printing lines on it. If you're a perfectionist, that might be something that puts you off getting this. But there it is there. I'll put it down here. Try and straighten that up. Now, scale wise, the only thing I've got officially is a Legends class size figure official. I think it says it Skywarp or Thundercracker. It's one of these two. Legends class figure. I can't remember from what toy line it's from, but it's Legends class size anyway, so just put it there just to scale. And the tower is actually taller than the Legends class figure, so the top of the tower is taller. So just a little size comparison there with a Transformer figure, and that is that. So there it is there. There's Cosmic Prints. That's where I got it from, on their eBay page. So if you want it, go to them. There's another seller, not Cosmic Prints. It does it grayscale. So I would rather, send you to this one, because he does it in this gold shiny plastic. He does it in the gold shiny plastic rather than the grayscale one. I know it's evil me taking away business from that other guy, but you're wanting it in golden, aren't you? You're not wanting it in the grayscale. So this is only seller I see on there that does that in that golden shiny plastic. So if you want it, there it is. And yeah, you can get it different sizes. You just have to open a dialogue with the guy and see what size and scale you want it. I don't know if you can go any smaller, but you can definitely see that there's my hand next to it. There's a human hand next to it. It's not that small, because there's a human hand next to it. So it's quite big. It's not that tiny. But if you want it bigger scale, although it doesn't have any detail on it, you know, there's no windows or anything on the spires or towers themselves, so you'll just get it bigger and it still won't have any detail. It'll still look the same. So that's it. And the other guy does the same. The pictures are just the same, but in grayscale. There's no difference with the actual item. It's just the same. So that's that. So that's me. See, it's custom made for you. So definitely go to them and open a dialogue if you want it, or want it a bigger scale version with them. And obviously make sure you highlight you want it in the shiny golden plastic. It's not painted, it's shiny golden plastic, he was telling me. So there you go, that's that. So that's me. So that has been, I do have other 3D stuff coming, 3D printed stuff. I'm on a little kind of 3D printed face. You saw the UFO I'd got with the light up features, and I got this because I saw it and I fell in love with it immediately. It's a nice scale, it's a nice size, you know. If you go smaller, you don't get as much detail. If you go bigger, you're going to run into the issue where there's not much detail on it. So you want it at a scale that can be fairly small, so you can get away with having not much detail on the actual towers. If you go too big, you're wanting that detail and you're not going to get it. So there we go. That's the only other thing I have to say about it. So I would say this or smaller, if you can go smaller, but if you go bigger, you're going to lose where's all the windows? If I got a big massive one and I don't see all the windows showing up, or all the little balconies or whatever, so you're not going to get that. It's just going to be the same thing but scaled up. So it's something just to think about, that's all. Right, so that's that. So I would go that size, or if you want it smaller, go smaller, but you can get away with it being that size and not having as much detail on it. Okay, right, so that's me. I've rambled on long enough. That's been 8 minutes, is it? Something like that. So that's me. So that has been Cosmic Prints shiny golden plastic version of the Citadel on it's David Tennant's Doctor Who of Gallifrey, the Gallifrey Citadel. David Tennant's Doctor Who Gallifrey Citadel. Okay, and it is shiny golden plastic. It's not, again, it's not painted. It's done in this shiny golden plastic. Okay, right. Thank you. Bye for now.